Hey everyone, it's Dave Paulson with the Tennessean, and it's turned out to be a very busy end to the work week with the news that ABC's Nashville will not be picked up for a fifth season. And it might sound like hyperbolic, but it really feels like the end of an era or of something. I've thought this for a few years now, but when we look back at this time in Nashville's history, its growth and development, construction all over the place, international recognition. The premiere of ABC's Nashville will sort of be looked at as a historical marker of an extraordinary time in the city. So it's weird to see it go, even as it kind of held on for dear life at points and defied the odds and survived for several seasons. It's strange, and I've been covering Nashville since it was first announced. The pilot was put into production in I believe March of 2012. I was on the set for the second episode that summer, and I was prepared to be cynical. I had very little exposure to network TV, but I knew it was a giant, thing, and was prepared for who knows what, but something a little less natural than what I ended up seeing. And that was that everyone involved, from the producers to the cast to the crew, had a genuine appreciation and enthusiasm and love for this town, and that only strengthened over the years. It's been amazing to see some members of that team really integrate themselves in a very organic way into the real Nashville and the real music scene in the community. And that's something that I don't think you see with many other TV shows. But again, I don't know. Not speaking from experience. But the other thing that's going to be interesting to look at in the coming weeks is that this isn't necessarily the end of this show, or at least the end of some of these creative partnerships and what they've built up. Several cast members are interested in putting out their own albums of music and have gotten into songwriting. Several songwriters have gotten off the ground with the show, and there's going to be a lot of speculation. There's really not much we can say right now, but it's not hard to see either the show or people involved with the show ending up somewhere else on TV, or whatever you call TV these days, online and with streaming. So it'll be interesting to see. Until then, it's been a pleasure to cover, and I look forward to seeing what happens next. Nashville has 2 more episodes still to air. They've already been filmed for this final season. On Wednesday, May 18th, and then the final one is on May 25th, and maybe fittingly the title of the finale episode is Maybe You'll Appreciate Me Someday. So look forward to that on Wednesday, May 25th, and keep it locked here, because we'll be doing tons of coverage and stories about the legacy of Nashville and its possible future on Tennessean.com as things progress. Thanks.